Next up, I am delighted to say that we are going to be joined by Eden Hazard. Evening, Eden. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's go right back to the beginning, because you've got your family here today. You've got your parents, your brother, your wife here. You played like the kind of player who grew up with a ball at his feet. Is that the kind of kid you were?
Yeah, just for the little story, you know, my mom who is here, she stopped playing football because she used to play football. She stopped playing football when she was pregnant of me. So I think tonight she deserves also this, you know, Hall of Fame. And but yes, we grew up in a family, you know, my brothers here, you know, we always play football. My dad used to play football. He was not a winger, he was a central defender, which is, you know, in the family is a bit,
yeah,
you know. But yeah, just playing football with the friends, brothers, and enjoying the life.
Did you always have that love of the game, even when you were at that elite level?
Yeah, and you know, I play like professional football for almost 16 years. So that was always, you know, in my head, you know, play for fun, enjoy playing football. And I think that's why I'm here today, because of that, you know, when the fans, Chelsea fans, or, you know, all over the world, they watch football, they want to see people enjoying football, which I try to do for so many times.
While we're talking about the people who supported you in your journey to becoming a footballer, I don't think you know about this, because we've spent some time with the people who mean the most to you and heard from them about what this achievement means for the family.
Je ressentais toujours de la joie quand il montait sur le terrain. Parce qu'on savait qu'à un certain moment, il allait faire un truc vraiment comme un artiste.
Je m'en rendais pas compte sur le moment même, mais oui, il jouait bien, il était acclamé, ok. Mais quand je regarde beaucoup, je suis dans une période un peu de nostalgie où je regarde pas mal de vidéos des enfants, mais surtout des jeunes. Et je me dis, ouais, quand même, il faisait des trucs...
J'ai toujours été fier d'Eden. J'ai pas attendu qu'il soit dans le Hall of Fame pour être fier de lui. Du coup, non, très content pour lui. C'est un beau trophée. En tout cas, il le mérite et je suis très content. C'est le Graal, comme on dit. Donc, c'est vraiment... on peut que être fier de lui.
Il a fait vibrer beaucoup de stades. On avait créé un petit stade dans le jardin avec des buts.
Le garage était vraiment qui donnait sur le jardin. Il y avait 3 fenêtres au garage. Le jeu qu'on faisait le plus souvent, c'était on devait être au fond du jardin, dire la fenêtre qu'on voulait toucher et essayer de la toucher avec le ballon, quoi. Et celui qui n'arrivait pas, bah, c'est celui qui perdait, quoi.
Voilà, ils ont cassé quand même des choses dans la maison, hein, parce qu'on disait toujours on joue pas au foot dans la maison, mais bon, c'était impossible. Ils prenaient n'importe quoi, ils jouaient au foot, même sans ballon.
Il a laissé une très belle trace, quoi. Je crois que tout le monde, même si les clubs adverses aujourd'hui connaissent Eden Hazard pour ce qu'il a fait.
Coucou Eden, on dirait que t'es un garçon presque parfait. On t'aime énormément, je t'aime énormément.
When in 2014-15, you didn't miss a game in that season, and you were playing with the likes of Didier Drogba was back at the Bridge. It felt like a vintage Chelsea side.
Yeah, of course. You know, my only regret about Chelsea, you know, joining Chelsea in 2012, that I wanted to play with Didier Drogba, and he left that time. So, you know, when he came back like 3 years later, I was in the dressing room. I was like, finally, I'm going to play with Didier Drogba, you know. And at the end of the season, we won the league together. So, and he told me, you know, in the dressing room, listen, I came back, we won together, so, you know, we have to celebrate, we have to be happy together. And, you know, I remember that season was unbelievable because I think I won the PFA, yeah. So yeah, that season was good.
And how about working under José Mourinho? Because I think that was peak Mourinho in every sense of the word, in terms of, you know, his coaching, the way he put the teams together, but also in terms of his personality. It feels like that was the purest form of José Mourinho that we've seen.
You know José, we all know José. José is special. And also to be with him for 3 years, we had up and down a bit the last season, but we won the Premier League together. We won I think the Cup together. So, and be with him, you know, day after day. That's where you can feel, that's José Mourinho is one of the best manager in the world, and he gave me a lot, which is good. And yeah, we had amazing memories together.
And what about that second title win in 2017 with Antonio Conte? Did that feel as special? Did it feel different?
Yeah, different because we had also new players. And Antonio Conte is completely different than José Mourinho. You know, the way of playing, the way of training. But we enjoy on the pitch. We didn't enjoy too much training with Antonio Conte, to be fair. But at the end of the season, when you win trophies, you just celebrate with the technical staff, you know, your teammates, your family, and that's great.
You come into the Hall of Fame, and I know that you've described your motivation is the fun and the sort of purity of the game first and foremost. But you come into the Hall of Fame following in the footsteps of Frank Lampard, Didier Drogba, Petr Cech, John Terry, Ashley Cole. You know, your teammates, and your Chelsea compatriots, if you like. So how does that feel to be part of that?
I've been lucky. I play with all of those players, and now being with them in that list of players it's amazing. But it's also amazing also for the club, for us like as a player, but also for the Chelsea Football Club. Yeah, I'm just, being in that list with them, it's just a great feeling.
Also in the Hall of Fame is Thierry Henry. Tell us about the influence he had on your career. In Belgium, that time, France national team was like the best in the world, so I used to follow them. Zidane was my idol, Thierry as well. And then after, he came, as a Belgium assistant of Roberto Martinez, and we spent 4 or 5 years together. So for me, it was like also like playing with Didier Drogba. I was playing with Belgium, being the captain of Belgium, with Thierry Henry, my manager, and also being with him day after day, talking football was like. No, it was like I was just a baby, happy, sharing the dressing room with him. Yeah. One of the Hall of Famers that we mentioned is in the building this evening. Please welcome to the stage Ashley Cole. Actually, just start by telling me, I wonder if the sort of perception of Eden is, obviously people think he's an incredible player, but because you're quite humble about it, I wonder if because he's not shouting his own name from the rooftops, that maybe it doesn't get sung as much as it should be.
No, I agree. I think his personality and behaviours was very infectious around the training ground. He was always pleasurable to be around. He was never nasty. He didn't have a bad bone in his body. He was just there to play football. So to be a teammate, it was a pleasure. And yeah, it was, I think, our duty to make sure. And again, I didn't play with him for the 7 years, 2 years of in and out, sitting on the bench and going through that. But it was our duty to protect him because he was getting booted left, right and centre every game. He did not moan. He did not complain. He got up. he had a smile on his face, and he continued to entertain and perform at the highest level. So, you know, that made us feel something special towards him, not just because how good he was, but how great he was as a person. And yeah, now watching as a fan, it was just like, I'm on the bench now. Yeah, I'm not happy playing, but also I'm happy sitting here because I'm watching Eden Hazard absolutely rip teams apart, and it's quite funny.
Eden, who do you like to watch playing in the Premier League now? Who brings you joy?
Of course, Chelsea. I have to say Chelsea. You know, my kid's the big Chelsea fan. So I used to watch Man City when I was playing against them because, you know, the City of Pep, they were like really good. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, no individual players.
Yeah, but, you know, it's not fair because, for example, Mo Salah is a good friend of mine, so he's playing for Liverpool, but I like to watch him play. Yeah. Cole Palmer, of course. Caicedo, who is now, you know, Chelsea as well. So, yeah, there's a lot of good players.
Eden, final word to you. You are obviously now in the company of legends in the Hall of Fame. How do you want to be remembered? How do Chelsea fans tell you that they remember you?
Just a little guy playing for fun on the pitch. That's it. I don't want more.
I think you'll be remembered for a bit more than that. Eden Hazard. It's time now for the formal induction into the Premier League Hall of Fame.